Inter Miami have been making headlines ever since the momentous signing of Lionel Messi, propelling the club towards a promising future. Despite acquiring the greatest player of all time, there is still some work to be done, both on and off the pitch, to ensure that a player of Messi's caliber enjoys a truly opulent football experience. A significant step in this direction is the construction of the team's new stadium, Miami Freedom Park. New stadium plans. Miami Freedom Park is an ambitious project envisioned as a cutting-edge 25,000-seat stadium set to grace Miami, Florida. It will serve as the new home of Inter Miami CF, offering state-of-the-art facilities that befit a world-class sports venue. Currently, Inter Miami play its home games at the Drive Pink Stadium in Fort Lauderdale, a temporary venue that was never intended to be their permanent home. The club's co-owner, David Beckham, has tirelessly sought approval for the construction of Miami Freedom Park, and finally, in the spring of 2022, the city of Miami granted Inter Miami a 99-year lease for a closed golf course near to Miami International Airport. New stadium design and features. The design of the new complex has been meticulously planned by American architectural firms Arquitectonica and HOK. The Mel Rees Country Club, a city-owned golf course, will be transformed into a modern sporting complex. Alongside the state-of-the-art stadium, the complex will boast a 750-room hotel, a 58-acre park, and a massive 1 million square foot commercial area, housing offices, retail stores, and entertainment venues. The owners of the club, led by David Beckham, have spared no expense in creating a complex that will rival some of the most iconic sports stadiums globally, like Wembley Stadium and Yankee Stadium, making Miami Freedom Park the largest park in the city. The stadium itself will provide seating for 25,000 spectators. Notably, the north stand will feature a steep, single-tiered grandstand to amplify the vocal support of passionate fans, covered by a roof designed to enhance their chants. On the south side, an opening will be topped with a bridge and additional hospitality areas. The stadium's exterior will be distinctively wrapped with a lightweight, translucent roof. The anticipated opening of Miami Freedom Park is set for 2025, with the club aiming for either the summer or early fall of that year. Notably, the entire project is 100% privately funded by the club's ownership, a rarity in the history of US sports stadiums. However, this endeavour comes at a considerable cost, expected to exceed over $1 billion, mainly due to the extensive cleanup required for the contaminated land of the Mel Rees golf course. Income for the City of Miami. As part of the proposed agreement with the City of Miami, the city will receive 5% of the proceeds from the stadium's naming rights that exceed $8 million. The club is also committed to playing at the new stadium for a minimum of 30 years, subject to substantial penalties if they decide to relocate before then. This penalty would be $20 million if they moved within the first 5 years, decreasing incrementally to $3 million after 25 years. Furthermore, the team is obliged to include Miami in its name throughout the duration of the lease. In addition to naming rights, the City of Miami will also receive substantial rent from the football team's owners. During the construction phase, the annual rent will be $500,000, increasing once the stadium is completed. For the stadium portion of the land, the team owners will pay approximately $588,000 per year, while the commercial area with retail, a hotel, and an office park will entail an annual payment of around $2.9 million or 5% of all gross revenues, whichever is greater. The proposal also includes a provision for Inter Miami to pay the city $20 million for improvements to the 58-acre public park, split into 2 installments, with the payments being non-refundable unless the city breaches the lease agreement. With these ambitious new plans, led by David Beckham as the face of the owners and Lionel Messi as the star on the pitch, the future for Inter Miami looks bright, and the Freedom Park Stadium will be a fitting setting to host such ambitions.